It's been cold and a little bit snowy around here, so let's make some soup. We're gonna make a little green minestrone. Got zucchini, kale, butter beans, lemon, leeks, some frozen peas, and a big dollop of pesto right at the end. So here we go. A little olive oil in my Dutch oven over a medium-low heat. A healthy chunk of butter. Next, we're gonna saute the leeks. This is 2 leeks. Y'all know the drill, plenty of salt and pepper. We're gonna give these a couple minutes. This is 2 cloves of garlic that I've minced up. Generous teaspoon of lemon zest. Sprinkle a red pepper flake. Give this a chance to get nice and toasty and fragrant. Next, I'm adding 2 zucchini that I've diced. I'll season those again. I wanna saute the zucchini just for a second. I'd like for it to have a little bit of browning on it. So I'm gonna start to wilt down our kale. This is 1 bunch of dinosaur kale that I've washed and ripped up into little bite-sized pieces like that. You can use spinach, escarole, Swiss chard, any dark leafy green you desire. It's amazing how fast that starts to wilt down. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our liquid. Using a boxed veggie broth today, just to keep it really easy. I'm adding 2 32-ounce boxes, it's about 8 cups. It's not a very seasoned broth, so more salt and pepper. Let this come up to a gentle simmer and that kale is gonna start to break down even more. Over here I got some boiling water going. I'm gonna cook my pasta separately this time so as not to mess with the liquid ratios in my soup, but I'm using 8 ounces of ditalini pasta. Any little pasta like this is totally fine. You can use orzo if you wanted to, but ditalini are like these nice little baby tubes. Okay, while my pasta's boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and make a little herb salad to go on top. You can use whatever herbs you have. Fresh basil would be great. I'm just gonna use whatever's in my fridge. I got some dill that really needs to go, some fresh chives, and some parsley. Okay, the ditalini's pretty much done. I'm gonna take a couple big ladlefuls of the pasta water. In goes the drained pasta. I'm also adding 1 can of butter beans that I've rinsed and drained. I love a butter bean because of how dramatic they are. They're so big. We're gonna swirl in a big dollop of jarred pesto. Okay, next is a 10-ounce bag of frozen peas. And those will defrost in the soup in no time. Then to wake it all back up, the juice of 1 lemon. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Big pot of mean and green minestrone, baby. You can go as crazy with the toppings as you'd like. I'm gonna do a nice drizzle of olive oil, some grated parm. I always say my grated parm looks like an animal, so today we have like bear action going on. Okay, some of our chopped herbs. And I always like a little black pepper on top of my soup. Gorge. That lemon right at the end makes such a big difference. It just feels so good, so nourishing. I love that this is a soup that you don't have to like spend 2 hours simmering on the stove. It's a pretty instant gratification kind of soup. Okay, I'm gonna cozy up and catch up on some Housewives and Traders. The recipe's gonna be down below and it'll be in the next newsletter.